Hello internet world, welcome to a new video on the Geekanoids channel. In today's video I have got a review of a smartphone you probably haven't heard of, but it should definitely be on your radar. This is the Infinix Zero 8. Now they have been going for quite a while. This is sort of version 8 of their smartphone and it is very impressive. Can't wait to show you it and give you my full review. Before I start, a little bit of housekeeping for you. Full disclosure, this particular smartphone was sent in to me free of charge for this video. I haven't been asked to say anything in particular, nor has any money changed hands for this video. I'm just going to share with you my experience. So, as with all of my videos, let's get straight into it and take a closer look. So this is the Infinix Zero 8 smartphone. This is absolutely packed full of really great specifications. Now I'm not going to run through them all because they're readily available online. But first of all, let's just show you the box. Really nice box. Inside the box you do get the phone, of course. You get charger, you get a cable, you get the case as well. A little clear case that's already on the phone. It's just a nice box. It lists off some of the specifications on the back here. The main specifications for this smartphone are the fact that it's got a 6.85 inch display. It's a resolution of 1080 by 2460. Also on the back, the maximum resolution camera on the back here, and we have got a quad array of cameras. The max resolution one is 64 megapixels. There's also 8 GB of RAM inside and a 4,500 milliamp hour battery. So that's the main specifications. 128 GB of storage, 8 GB of RAM, micro SD card slot as well. Let's take a look at this display though. This goes very, very bright. In fact, let's just put the brightness up a little bit. This is an IPS LCD display. As I mentioned before, 6.85 inches, but it's got a 90 Hertz refresh rate. It's very, very smooth. And once you see a higher refresh rate on a smartphone, you will find it very, very hard to go back to a lower refresh rate. It is really nice display. Very, very clear, nice viewing angles, and that smooth scrolling, which probably you won't see quite as smooth as I'm seeing it in the video here that I'm doing, is super, super smooth. Now, front-facing camera. We've got a really good front-facing camera on here as well. The front-facing camera is 48 megapixels, and it's a wide sort of field of view. But we've also got an ultra-wide field of view as well, which is an 8 megapixel. It's capable of 1080p, 30 frames per second. Round on the back, the rear quad array of cameras, these are really impressive. We've got a 64 megapixel f1.9 wide angle, an 8 megapixel ultra wide, and two 2 megapixel depth sensors on here as well. Quad LED flash, HDR, panorama support, and up to 4K 30 frames per second video. Right, what else have we got? Let's take it out of the case first of all, so you can get a nice look at this design. Nice that they include a case, so it's like a clear silicone case on this. I just wanted to show you the design of the back. Now it is primarily plastic, but it's a very good quality plastic, and we've got this different finish on the top, so it's all satinized, but a really different portion around the camera. I do like that a lot. We've got USB-C for charging, no wireless charging on this. Speaker, microphone, 3.5mm audio jack. On the side here we have got that SIM tray, micro SD card tray. On this side here, the volume rocker, and also the power on off button, which has a fingerprint sensor built into it. And the fingerprint sensor is very accurate, nice and fast. As you can see, very, very fast. And I've had 99.9%. I've had one miss basically on the fingerprint sensor, and that was when I just misplaced my thumb. I almost missed it, and it falls just naturally under where your thumb's going to be. Very, very nice indeed. The fit and finish on this is very good. Almost edge to edge screen. We've got a little bit of a chin down here and a little bit of a smaller sort of eyebrow up the top here, cut out for the camera of course, and overall just a really nice smartphone. Now, with regards to battery life, first of all, 4,500 milliamp hours. You're going to get enough battery life in here to easily run for a day, day and a half between charges. Possibly, if you're a low to medium user, you'll get 2 days between charges from this. It's running the latest version of Google Android at the time of doing this review, and I just think it's a really nice smartphone. Very, very nice indeed. Let's show you some of the pictures I took as well. I just put the brightness down on the screen a little bit, just so you can see these a little bit clearer. So we have got a picture here of Milo, always features in the videos lately. This one was in really low lighting conditions. It wasn't great, very sort of dark area, but it still picked out a nice amount of detail. This one here, we just rotate that screen round. There we go. This one here, really nice colours. Very, very nice colours, and it picked up so much detail. Very, very cool indeed. Really impressed with that. And then this one here, let's rotate this round again. Again, the colours are very accurate. It doesn't oversaturate the colours. Still gets loads and loads of detail in here. This was taken at the 2x optical zoom. And then we've got a picture here of some flowers. Again, it gets some nice depth of field. You can see the focus just going out of focus at the back here and keeping this in focus. So nice shallow depth of field on the photo. And this one here, very interesting photo actually. Let's just rotate this round. Just catching up with me there. There we go. This one here, really good because it still captured so much detail. This was in fairly good lighting conditions. And even if you zoom in all the way, you're still picking up the detail in the photo. Very, very impressive indeed. So really good camera performance. It's nice and quick to take the photos as well. It's no slouch when it comes to focusing and actually taking the photo. Video quality, really good, 4K 30 frames per second. Nice tonality to it, nice amount of detail. No problems at all with capturing video. Performance, overall it's very good. You do notice some little bits of stutter occasionally if you've got a lot of apps running, but overall really good performance. The processor in here is not the normal Snapdragon. It is I think it's a Heliotech. It's an octa-core processor, 2 times 2.05 GHz, 6 times 2 GHz. It's also got a Mali G76 GPU. And the chipset is a MediaTek MT6785, a Helio G90T processor. So not the normal processor we're used to, but I think it's performed extremely well. One thing you will notice out of the box is you do get a lot of apps pre-installed, so do bear that in mind. We've got things like Yo Party, Magic Line and Xboy. Also this little folder here with some additional sort of games and extra applications in, but we do get the full array of Google apps as well, and then we also get of course the Google Play Store, so you can install whatever apps you want on the smartphone. Overall it's just a really good smartphone and fantastic value as well. I've been really impressed over the past year really at how some of these manufacturers pack in so much technology into their smartphones at a really good price point. Very, very good price point. This is quite hard to find. I've left some links down in the video description. It's quite hard to find this smartphone at retail, but I do urge you to make that effort to find it because it is exceptional value for money and I can certainly recommend it. This is the Infinix 08. I hope you enjoyed the review. This was live as well, so please do tune in live when you can. I can see plenty of you tuned in live, including Marlenia Mosley and also Kuko. Hey Dave, finally catching you live. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. If you've got any questions or comments at all after the live broadcast, please do use the regular comments section below. If you want to pick up one of these for yourself, I've left some links down in the video description and also a link to the manufacturer's website. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, and I'll see you in another one very, very soon.